Welcome everyone, I'm going to give you guys information on the Android beta that got released within a week. This is Kingdom Hearts Missing Link Android beta, where iOS has had their second beta at the moment now. So we're now on our first, so it's Android's time to kind of shine in a way. I have got the app on my mobile phone. I'm going to show you some information. I won't show you too much because as you can see it is flickering, so I'm going to show you more on the actual screen of different bits and pieces. I'm not going to share too much, or I'm not going to share any information based on the cutscenes. I'll show you or share information based on the beginning part, but not necessarily any of the cutscenes. And I'm going to give you guys as much information as I can do, or withheld or put into this kind of video, so you guys get to check out more information on that. I did do a 4-hour stream on my Twitch channel if you guys want to check that out, so that is somewhere going to be in the description down below. But without further ado, let's just jump into the video and see what we got. So the first things first, I'm going to cover a little bit more of the beginning of the storyline, but I'm not going to explain the cutscene side of it. So with any kind of Kingdom Hearts game, you've got Kingdom Hearts 1 or Kingdom Hearts 2, you get to choose a path. Now the path could either be along the lines of, if you've played Kingdom Hearts, you get to choose from a mage's staff, a shield or a sword. And that pretty much is if you want to, and correct me if I'm wrong, my information is probably along the lines of subpar, but if you get to choose along the lines of the mage's staff, it increases along the lines of your focus is more along the lines like your MP, your spells, your shield is more like your defense, and your sword is pretty much like your attack. So warrior, defender, and mage. And I had to think about mage. So with Kingdom Hearts Missing Link, it's something similar. So you get to choose between Donald, Goofy, and then you've also got Mickey. So I went with Donald. I'm not going to explain more on what these kind of pieces do or change or anything like that. I'm going to give you guys the option to think what you would go for, but I don't want to ruin any information based on what one you kind of go for. But those are the three you get to choose from the beginning. And a little bit later on, you do fight a boss at the kind of the beginning of the game. So if you're a Kingdom Hearts fan from Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, or 3 wise, you know anything at the beginning, you get to fight a big, giant, heartless monster right at the beginning. It's not necessarily a spoiler. It is to an extent, but it's not necessarily a spoiler because it happens right at the beginning of the game. I'm not necessarily going to spoil anything from this point onwards with that kind of storyline. With the cutscenes, where you're going to have to wait until the game gets fully released out. So I'm going to come into the customization of the characters. You get to change the look or the appeal of the characters, from the hairstyles, the eyes, the lips, the mouth, as well as the hair color, which I quite like my color to be along the lines of either white or blue, or white and blue. You get to change that kind of style and look, as well as your outfits. You get to customize the kind of the style you really want to go for, so you get to make yourself look like that you're actually in that world, your own character in a Kingdom Hearts world. I don't think we've only had our own customization, our own character, our own look in a Kingdom Hearts game before. Not in the kind of the main series, but on the apps definitely. As well as you get different keyblades. Now these are items that I really quite enjoy, different style of keyblades, because each keyblade has its own ability, own status, and when it comes to it, we got a keyblade that was more fighting up close, and then we got another one which is more of a mage range attack. So you get to change what fighting style you like to go for. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we get to see more different style keyblades within this game when they fully release it, but it's something that I've really enjoyed myself messing around, and you get to level up the keyblades as well. More information based on leveling up. Like I said, with the keyblades, you get to level up the keyblades. but you get to level up the statues, which they're calling pieces. Now, pieces are pretty much individually have different abilities, strengths and weaknesses, from like ranged attacks such as fire, blizzard. You also got your healing from cure, regen. There's so many different statues that have different abilities. Pretty much pick the one that you feel more comfortable with your playstyle, and you get to level them up as well. The more you level up your items, the more you get stronger. And I will say, do level up your items, because there are other things, other mechanics in the game that will help you based on leveling up your pieces. I won't go too much information into that, trust my words, and you will be more powerful than a chicken sandwich. I don't know, you'll be more powerful along the lines of a Keyblade Master. Get me? Now, moving on to the world of the game, or the gameplay of the game, where I'm going to go and show you guys some information based on the I'm going to say it's like a Pokemon Go-esque kind of game, where you've got the GPS. It's an open world. They call it the Astral Dimensions. So it's pretty much turning your world, your IRL world, into a Kingdom Hearts world, which is fantastic. So you're putting your own character in your own kind of astral dimension kind of world, and with this you have got a thing called GPS mode. GPS mode is pretty much like the Pokemon Go game, or was it Monster Hunter Now. You're pretty much walking around and you're pretty much fighting the kind of Heartless while you're walking around. So it uses your phone's GPS to track where you're going, and they'll pop up and you get to fight and become stronger. They do have a thing called hands-free mode, so you don't have to have your app continuously in your hand. If you wanted hands-free mode, you can put that in your pocket and it does the work for you. You do have a few settings that you can change, which if you wanted to have battles while it's in your pockets, you can turn the battles on. You can auto refill your HP, your MP. You can obtain chests if you have enough resources for that. And at the end, when you do turn off your your hands-free mode, you do have results, so it tells you what you have picked up at the end. And I feel that's like a bit more of a great kind of situation. It tells you what you have picked up during your kind of journeys. You do have a lock screen. You can hit the button and it locks it for you. I might show this now, and it turns your screen kind of black. And you do have a slider pretty much that you can unlock your screen, which is quite good, because if it's a dark screen, it uses less battery on your phone. At the moment now, I think I've gone down by probably 5 or 10% while I've been recording this. But in a lock screen thing, that would use a lot less, because you're not using too much of the screen itself. And you also do have field tools. Now, field tools are self-explanatory. They're tools that you use in the field to get more creatures to kind of come to you, to pop up. Maybe on later on the dates, they might do precise elemental items that bring out different elemental Heartless, or so I don't know. They might bring out something later on that I'm not aware of now. So if you're watching the video and you're playing this now, please do comment down of what they have added in the game so far, because at the moment, this is absolutely fantastic, and I am enjoying myself. So I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. Now, not all of us can kind of get out, walk around and go and touch grass. There might be along the lines of that we're stuck at home, or some sort of disability, or pretty much I think we just don't want to go out into the world and see people, because the world is so peoply right now. You do have a touch mode. A touch mode is pretty much you can pretty much touch your screen and control your character to run around the screen. You don't have to use your GPS. So if you wanted to collect a figurine or a piece that is in your local area, I don't know, you wanted to collect Winnie the Pooh or Eeyore or Tigger, or what's another one? What's the one that says let it go? Let it go. Else, something from Frozen. pretty much everything. You can go on touch mode and you pretty much go and pick up the piece as long as you have AP. AP is pretty much a resource that you would have, and you collect more of it as long as you're in hands-free mode, so you can, you know, collect the resources that you need and everything on hands-free mode, and then use them when you're sitting back, you know, at home in your comfy sofa, sipping on mango juice, and having a cookie and anything while playing Kingdom Hearts Missing Link. And I love the aspects that you can now change from lines of using the GPS mode to kind of go around and, you know, while you're out and about, actually get resources while just walking. And it gives you the choice and everything to, you know, sit down and play the game, you know, from your comfort of your own home without kind of any limitations, which is fantastic. So the world you get pulled into or introduced into, which is called Scala ad Calium, or, you know, I'm probably going to get reprimanded in the comments for this, but this translates to Stairway to Heaven. This world was introduced into the Kingdom Hearts. The ruins were kind of built over Daybreak Town, and there's loads of, which I haven't really told you guys, there's a lot of Easter eggs within this kind of game, so I'm not gonna kind of spoil really anything at all within it, but Scala ad Calium, if I'm correctly saying that, there was the world that was introduced into Kingdom Hearts 3, and the world was built over the kind of the ruins of Daybreak Town. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get to see a lot more within this town that's linked with Kingdom Hearts 3. And it's absolutely fantastic because literally the music within this kind of town is you know, phenomenal. But you get to see a lot of kind of, as you can see, I'm in the kind of the world now. You get to kind of see a lot of the kind of the characters and how the kind of world unfolds. Within this world, the reason why I'm kind of bringing it up, because you do get quests. Within these kind of quests, you do get, at this moment in time, we've got closed beta quests. Closed beta quests because we're in the kind of the closed beta now, so we get quests from that, which involves like battle quests and gift quests. I think the first one that we actually got was like a King Mickey. You guys might not be able to see that, but we got like a lovely King Mickey piece statue, and that has actually massively helped out with the whole traveling around kind of the astral kind of dimensions. We also do have challenge quests, and they actually give you items based on to level up your own characters, as well as your kind of your own character's kind of keyblade, and that actually helps out massively. And I think I'm pretty much nearly complete on that as well. Then you've also got material quests. So at the moment, with material quests are the only ones that give you a timed aspect before you have to. So at the moment, you've only got one attempt to complete today. So with that, what I'm trying to explain to you is that it's timed before it resets, before you can do another quest. At the moment, I've only done 3. I haven't really done much of them. So it literally resets, and you'll be able to do that once the timer has reset. That's literally what I'm trying to explain to you. But that's literally it. You got closed beta quests, challenge quests, material quests, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, and then when they release more, they might add a few more things to it. I'm wondering how this app, how this game is going to kind of blossom when they fully release it. And I hope you guys do enjoy it, because it is fantastic. I've grown to love it more and more each day, as much as I kind of played it. There are a few things that I haven't incorporated into this kind of video. I thought that I would give you guys something to look forward to. So this is pretty much, rather than a kind of a deep dive, but this just gives you a little bit more of a precise of what to kind of expect from this game. But I would like to kind of, withheld some information for you, so you have something to look forward to and enjoy. But I'm pretty much going to go and play a little bit more of Kingdom Hearts Missing Link. When this does get released out, if you are watching this video, please do comment on what your kind of build is, what you'd like to see more with Kingdom Hearts Missing Link, and hopefully, fingers crossed, something that Kingdom Hearts 4 will come out when you're watching this video, and I'll probably do a video on that as well. My honest review about this game, I really like it, I really love it. If I'm going to break the categories down into, you got music, you got the graphics, as well as the amount of storyline that we've got so far. The music, absolutely fantastic. I'm always a fan of either along with Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts music, so Square Enix has done absolutely fantastic with this. I'm a massive fan of the Kingdom Hearts series. The graphics for the mobile game, it is astonishing. I really have had a fun time playing this with the graphics side of it. I have played games such as Monster Hunter now and Pokemon Go, so pretty much this is pretty much going to overtake Pokemon Go. With that, I really have enjoyed how the GPS kind of works on it. I'm going to give it 2 thumbs up. What was it? You got music, you got graphics, as well as storyline. So far, we've only had a few cutscenes. So far, how they've introduced us into this kind of world and what's happening, I'm digging it. I want to kind of see. It's a little bit too soon to see where this is actually going, but I'm actually digging it. So I kind of want to see where they're going to take us with this kind of storyline. And yeah, I'm just going to be brutally honest. I'm giving it a thumbs up in my books, but because it's the beta, I'm not going to give my full review until I'm fully played it. I think that's exactly the same thing as what you guys are going to be doing. But hopefully, I have shown you some information based on what to expect from this game. So thank you guys, for being here. If you guys can subscribe to my YouTube channel, it will help out massively to grow this YouTube channel for bigger and better things. If you guys can give this video a thumbs up, because that helps out massively, and it shows that you guys have enjoyed Kingdom Hearts Missing Link. As well as I'll have the comments down below open, so you guys can leave a positive comment with any information if you guys are playing the beta or the actual game when it's released. And without further ado, I am going to go and play some more Kingdom Hearts Missing Link. Hopefully, fingers crossed, in the event I get to pull out another Sora out of my hat. So thank you, and may your heart be your guiding key. I don't know if you can actually pretty much see this. It's not the best thing because it is flickering. I got myself a dark Riku. So hopefully, you guys will get to see that. I know it's flickering. It's not the best thing, but I'm gonna take it away. But I'll leave probably a picture up somewhere. But yeah, I just done a raid, so I'm happy. I got myself a dark Riku. Fingers crossed, and I think they'll bring more Final Fantasy pieces to the board game. So